Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode of Mr. B. That's funny. But it's another day. But at the same token, I have to do a little backflash, back step. I got to do the moonwalk backwards. Episode one, I recaptured some of the audio to that episode. And I put that up. And I believe episode two is still low volume. At the time when I was doing everything, I was under the impression that everything was up to par, but trial and error it brings about a better understanding. So I got some bad reviews, oh man, oh man, and I said, well, okay, let me take care of that. And so it's not really that major, nothing really just put too much time into it. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the introduction. It's more or less episode two is like a part two of the first episode, the introduction. At that time, it was called the Hands Up Foundation. At this moment, right now, I still own the rights to the Hands Up Foundation. But in the state of New York, there's a few businesses and even around the country, they have that exact name, and I'm like, I was confused. 'Cause, like again, I know I'm saying the same thing from episode one, but it's troubling to me. When I did the deposition, and I got the documents stating that I own the rights from a business standpoint, the name of the Hands Up Foundation. That's exactly what I wanted at that time, and there was no restrictions. There was no yellow flags, there was no red flags. It was nothing. It was green. It was good to go. And now a year later, it seemed like there's a whole lot of hands on foundation. So let me go ahead on and you know, change it. And that's what I did about a week ago, not less than a week. I was dabbling. I was going back and forth. I'm always doing something. And I came across a nonprofit 501c3. The process, how to go about doing it. And I was given the green light. It took me about an hour to figure out what name we was going to use. And we had a whole lot of names, that, this, and that. But then when it came down to it, nitty gritty, through the search bar, they agreed that all hands up Inc., which is abbreviated for incorporation, can be used. And so I went on and put my Hancock on it and paid my dues, and we go on from there. And it's a process. It's a step process. I want to be finding in where I'm making the right choices, making right good decisions. I'm making sure everything is correct. And so I feel good about All Hands Up Inc. nonprofit organization. And really, in order to engage in this process, we're gonna need a we wasn't born with a goal too, and so we're gonna need some funds. I gotta do some hiring. I gotta do some get the uniforms. We need supplies. We need vehicles. You know, uh, we need a solid location. A place of business. We have the marketing. We have the marketing. The advertisements, the commercials. We got to get the licenses, different type of licenses for this process. Dealing with the mental health community, and so and we also dealing with physical training. So we had two elements that we had to stay on top of. And so then you're recruiting good workers. We might be able to take in some volunteers. It's just it's it's limitless. What we can do, and with the nonprofit plateau that we want to stand on, the plateau, the platform that we want to stand on, that it's limitless. It goes on and on. So uh, I'm kind of like I wish I took my time a year ago. I was so hyped up, I was doing something for somebody, and I was just crunk. I wasn't thinking straightly, wasn't thinking straight. I was just crunk. I was ready, yeah, I'm ready to go. And so now that everything's settled, the dust is settled, we can see things more clearly. I think this is where we're supposed to be at. So getting the nonprofit organization, that certificate, being able to take it from that point to IRS. We got to go to IRS. Next phase is tax exempt, so we have to get that in order. Make sure everything, all our ducks is rose. And then we are already we're working right now. We're working on. I think in a few days the two other directors along with myself will sit down and talk about the bylaws. The bylaws is very important for a nonprofit. It more or less it talks about the rules, law and order. Law and order on television has been around for almost 30 years. And when you look at and you think about the program itself, the process of law and order, without law, there's no order. Really, you have to, you could disagree with me with all kinds of different subjects, but law and order is something that the law of the land needs. And for a nonprofit organization, we got to have law and order. And so we're going to have our bylaws, we're going to institute this and institute that, and then we're going to come to an agreement, and we're going to get some more members, and then we have to get in contact with the community, let them know that this new kid on the block, and this is what we want to do, this is what we emphasize in mental health in schools and mostly high schools. Basically, that's where we will be focal points. That's high schools, and then we want to go to colleges. We want to go to community. It depends. We might dabble into the community college. We see how things works. See how things is running. Because again, we might want to do this, but at the same token, we might not be able to do that and do this because of different laws, different stipulations, and this. So we open minded, but we our main gear is helping. We want to give back. We want to talk to the youth of today, and we want to make sure that hopefully their future is bright and shining. So that's basically what we're going to do. And we talking about this episode. It's episode two. The collaboration is more like a tune-up, more of a touch-up, and at the same time we dabble into a new name. A new name. The new name is All Hands Up Inc. Standing for your corporation. So I know the name sounds far-fetched. It sounds like who do we all going with this and this and that. And you got companies out here, you got businesses out here. They got names that just oh man, where you get that name from? But that's their name. They came up with it. That's their swagger. That's what they doing. And it's all I give it to them. I salute. I ain't got no business going against what you talking about. If you believe in that name, you rolling with that name, go with that name. That's what's going on. And at the same time, respect my name. Respect what we trying to bring to the table. Because what we bring to the table is more than just the name itself. We trying to bring good work ethic, to the community. We not, we not a thorn in a bush. We not, a needle in a haystack. We not none of that. What we trying to bring is good, strong human beings. That's what we want. We want to be able to talk to the young adults, and we'll be able to, troubleshoot whatever might be going on. And there's a lot going on. Believe it or not, there's a lot going on with the young kids, and everything is happening, and they want answers. And sometimes they don't know how to go about getting answers. They just like today in society, they go straight to Google. Everybody got a phone. Everybody got an iPhone. Everybody got a tablet. So they'll go straight to Google. Yo, Google, I need to know da 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 da. And then Google will tell you a little bit of something about a little bit. More or less, Google is all about a money scam. You ask Google about this and ask Google about that, and they boom, they send you to a site where you want to spend some money. And they'll give you the information, but you want to spend some money. So, really, with us, we ain't spending no money. We want to give you the information. This information is going to be well received. We feel that for the majority of the young adults that we get in contact with, they will be able to turn around what we gave them, 10, 15, 20 years from now. I'm not here. They'll be able to look back and touch youth in their era and be able to dabble into, get to the bottom of things and making sure their lives is more in a brighter, broader road. So this is what this whole thing is about. It's not, we ain't, this ain't about foolishness. No, we're not here to play games. We're here to help. It's not even about what skin color you is. It's not about that. I mean, society has made it to where the color of your skin is more or less uh, tested out who you is and what you about, and he or she, and that's garbage. We all humans. We all got blood. We all got red blood in our body. And the variety of what's going on this land we live on, it's a great mix of variety. For a lot of us, we like to stick to our own, but then there's a lot of us also that like a variety. We don't eat steak all the time. You understand? you know, you know, we take some beef sausage, some fish, some chicken, bread it up and all that good stuff, fried it up, put it in the oven. We want variety. You understand me? And so that's what life is about, variety. It's all around us, all the way. And so, good information comes from everybody. I don't sit up there and discriminate. I say, oh, yeah, that's a I know he old, man. Once upon a time, 20 years ago, I used to hate. Yes, I know it sounds unbelievable. It is what it is. But see, I'm here to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Yeah, once upon a time, I used to hate because I was taught to believe that hating was okay. I supposed to hate so and so, so and so, because they done this and that and this many, many, many years ago. And they still do it from time to time in modern day. And I'm supposed to hate. You understand? I said to myself, and I was doing it. I was hating hard body with it. Ooh, but I realized I couldn't see straight. I realized I couldn't sleep straight. I couldn't sleep right. I realized I had to always look over my shoulder. I realized that life was no good, really. It really wasn't no good because I was huffing and puffing on hate. And hate is wicked. Hate is bad. It takes everything from you. It takes all the common domination. It just takes all the common good that you might have in you. It goes away because of hate. You can't think straight. You can't see straight. Can't think straight. You can't talk straight. You got bad breath. You hate so much. It's in your body, all in your gut. It comes out your mouth. Hate. You think you put a lipstick in your mouth and your breath still stink because you got hate all in your heart, all in your guts. My life is like, yo, man, I can't live like this no more. You know what I'm hating for? I had to learn, to forgive. I had to learn. Sometimes forgetting is hard. But sometimes we got why hold on to it when it don't serve no purpose? Let it go. And so, I became a better human being. I was able to, eating food tasted good. Oh, man, it's delicious. I was eating the seasoning and I could taste it and everything because I let hate go. Drinking, I know good, water. I was drinking a lot of water and it was cleaning out my system, flushing it out. I feel like a better human being. I was reading and taking in information, and I was reading, enjoying reading, and I was just enjoying it, man. I was having a good time. I could visualize this and visualize that. Say, oh man, when I let go of hate, life was better for me. And so my job is to talk to the youth, and I'm gonna dabble into that about hate. We have to let it go, G. We got to. You understand me? It's a stumbling block. It's a hurdle. it's an obstacle that, man, sometimes we don't know how to get around it. But we got to if you want to live a good life. I let a lot of years go from living a life of hate. Oh man, I wish I could take it back, and get them years back, but I can't. So my job is to help those they won't go through what I went through. Yeah, I'm telling you. So this thing here, episode 2, we talked a little bit about the introduction. We talking about all hands up. I know the name sound. Oh, what kind of name is it? But again, I'm gonna go back to my episode. Now check out episode number 6. I talk a lot about why I chose this name, and it might not make sense to you then, but it still to this day makes sense to me because this name is gonna go. It's gonna go somewhere. I might not see that date. I might not. I'm old right now. I'm old. I'm 60. I'll be 60 and old. I can't believe I'm 60. I'm 60 and old, and I feel like I'm 80. I can't walk. And multiple sclerosis is just doing me bad, man. It like I did something to him. Like, yo, why you hurt me like this, man? Multiple sclerosis. I gotta talk to the community too. Multiple sclerosis. I gotta talk to that community. That's my community. I can't act like I can't ignore it. I can't say, well, I don't know nothing about it. I want to talk to them. I know there's some people that feel the same way that I used to feel. They feel, they serve no purpose. The disease is rapid, man. It has its days. You have good days, but the majority of the time you're struggling. So, and for the men, I want to talk to the men about multiple sclerosis because, it's a disease that sometimes it attacks us and we don't know why it attacked us. And, I want to just talk to them, let them know they got a brother. They got a brother. They got a brother in me. Yeah, my brother. I'm down with you, man. Whatever. Let's talk, man. Let's kick it. Let's just sit down, man. Let's discuss. Let's do the best we can. Take it one day at a time. And while we here, let's try to help somebody. Help somebody, man. That's what this thing is about, man. I'm telling you, help somebody. You just run around, you just want, and just want. No, you get to a point where, even when you want, it don't even feel good with want. You ever heard the old saying, it's better to receive? You know what I'm saying? It's better to receive. I mean, when I when it happened to me, it was better to receive. No, it's better to give than to receive. Yeah, that's the whole saying. Excuse me. Whoa, I don't want y'all running with that. Don't run with that. Mr. B didn't say that. I mean, Mr. B, he got so much going on in his mind. This and that. But yo, it's better to give than to receive. That's what's up. Because when somebody looked out for me, and I wasn't looking for it. It just happened. And then I turned around. I said I didn't want it. And they said, man, we'll give it to somebody. I said, okay, all right. So I turned around and gave it to somebody that really needed it. And I seen the surprise on their face. I seen the expression. I seen the whole demeanor of just excitement. And I said to myself, man, that felt good. Yeah, that felt good. Giving, helping somebody. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. And this year, to the mental health community, come on now. I'm gonna do the best I can. I know I don't have a college degree. I didn't go down the aisle with the cap and gown and 4 years of this and four. Get this thing just this what's going on? It was brought to my attention about a year ago. And when I was going to school, I was trying to go to school for me. I'm just gonna say it like it is. I'm a creator. I do a little drawing, I do a little writing, and I was trying to put together I got two animations, different sets of animation. They copywritten in Washington D.C. They're in the archives up there. My name is on it. Can't go around it. Can't dabble in it. But they mine. And I went to school to learn motion pictures. I wanted to create my own little cartoon. I want to bring entertainment to the table. I want to make people laugh. I want to make people, just feel good about this shit. And so I was so caught up in me, caught up in what I want to do. And then I got sick and it stopped everything, right? I said, okay. And then I did a Kickstart campaign and I got swindled, out my money through some old kids from, they from Nigeria. They just find a way to, get into your email. They just find a way to get into your contact. They just find a way to talk to you about. They can help you do this and help you do that. And I got caught up, and I was trying to get my Kickstart campaign. I was trying to get my numbers up, and I invested money in this individual. And this individual was nothing but a scam artist. And from that point on, hey, I have to be careful. Really do. It's hard to. It's really hard to trust people out here in society. It really is. It's a scam on every corner. There's always somebody trying to swindle somebody out of their money. It's hard out here. And like I said, I want to be able to talk to the youth, and explain to them that these are the avenues you're gonna be facing. They out here. They're getting worse by it. They're getting worse by the minute. They all over the place. Young and old. Even got the youngsters. Them youngsters don't. So I gotta talk to the young. I gotta talk to the young adult about making good decisions, helping people. It's better to give than to receive. Let go of hate and just be a better person. Talking to the mental health community, I just want to say, I'm here. I'm not going nowhere, and I'm coming at you. Live, live. I'm coming at you. I'm gonna do the best I can. I hope to be situated in the state of New York. Hopefully by September, I hope to be somewhere, doing that little thing, bringing my policies to the front for the fullback and let them do what they're gonna do, and just let everything just fall in place, man. If it works, it works. I believe it's gonna work. I know it's gonna work. So again, my salute to all the people. And have a great day. Be safe.